In the glittering heart of Sin City, where the roar of high-performance engines mingles with the electric buzz of celebrity glamour, Gordon Ramsay and his wife Tana made a striking entrance that captured the essence of effortless sophistication. The renowned celebrity chef, known for his fiery passion in the kitchen and unyielding pursuit of perfection, stepped out arm in arm with his elegant partner, their presence adding a dash of culinary stardom to the high-octane spectacle of the Las Vegas Grand Prix. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden hue over the neon-lit streets, the couple arrived hand in hand, exuding a warmth and connection that seemed to defy the whirlwind of their personal lives. Gordon, with his trademark intensity softened by a rare, relaxed smile, navigated the throngs of excited spectators and fellow A-listers with the confidence of someone who commands both a Michelin-starred empire and a family of spirited adventurers. Tana, ever the picture of poised grace, turned heads with an outfit that blended sultry allure with practical chic, perfectly suited to the balmy Nevada evening. Her low-cut black top hugged her figure in a way that whispered confidence rather than shouted it, allowing just enough skin to catch the flashing lights of the circuit without overwhelming the ensemble. Paired with sleek leather trousers that gleamed under the spotlights, the look evoked a modern rock and roll vibe, reminiscent of the rebellious spirit that permeates Las Vegas itself. She draped a lightweight gray coat over her shoulders, not for warmth but as a stylish flourish, a cape of sorts for this queen of multitasking who balances motherhood, philanthropy, and the occasional red carpet moment with the finesse of a sommelier pouring vintage champagne. The coat's soft fabric swayed gently as she walked, adding a fluid rhythm to her stride that harmonized with the pulsating energy of the race weekend. Gordon, by contrast, opted for a more understated yet impeccably tailored approach, channeling the vibe of a man who appreciates the finer things but isn't afraid to roll up his sleeves, literally or figuratively. His gray cardigan, soft and slouchy, layered over a crisp white t-shirt that hinted at the casual comfort beneath his public persona. It was the kind of outfit that screamed, "I'm here to enjoy the moment," paired seamlessly with navy chinos that tapered just right, offering mobility for the long night ahead of navigating the crowded paddock and VIP enclosures. As they clasped hands, fingers intertwined in a gesture both tender and reassuring, it was clear that this power couple was not just attending an event, they were immersing themselves in it, drawing strength from each other's presence amid the chaos of flashing cameras and revving motors. What made their appearance all the more compelling was the subtle undercurrent of resilience they brought to the forefront. Just weeks prior, whispers of family discord had rippled through their inner circle, centered around their daughter Holly and her fiancé, the celebrated Olympic swimmer whose triumphs in the pool had made him a national treasure. The young couple's path to the altar had hit a snag, with tensions escalating over a seemingly innocuous oversight: the exclusion of the swimmer's mother from Holly's hen party celebrations. What began as a minor slight snowballed into a full-blown rift, culminating in the swimmer's firm decision to bar his own mother from the wedding festivities. The fallout had been splashed across tabloids and dinner-table conversations alike, painting a picture of clashing expectations and the raw vulnerabilities that come with blending two high-profile families. Yet, here were Gordon and Tana, unflappable as ever, choosing to focus on the joy of the present rather than the shadows of the past. Their linked hands spoke volumes, a silent vow of solidarity, a reminder that love in all its forms weathers storms far fiercer than any family squabble. As the Ramsays settled into their prime viewing spots along the Las Vegas Strip circuit, the event itself unfolded like a symphony of speed and strategy, transforming the iconic boulevard into a 6.2-mile ribbon of asphalt adrenaline. Formula One cars, sleek predators painted in liveries of corporate might and national pride, screamed past in a blur of carbon fiber and raw horsepower, their tires screeching against the temporary barriers that lined the route. The air was thick with the scent of burning rubber and high-octane fuel, a heady perfume that quickened the pulse of every attendee. For Gordon, a man whose life is a masterclass in high-stakes performance, whether barking orders in a blistering kitchen or mentoring aspiring chefs on television, this was more than mere entertainment. It was a kinship of sorts, a celebration of precision under pressure, where split-second decisions could mean glory or catastrophe. One could imagine him leaning forward in his seat, eyes narrowed, analyzing each driver's line through the chicanes as intently as he dissects a flawed soufflé. Tana, with her background in osteopathy and her deep-rooted commitment to family wellness, brought a different lens to the spectacle. Her gaze might have lingered not just on the front-runners battling for pole position but on the human elements, the grit of the mechanics fine-tuning suspensions in the garages, the unyielding focus of pit crews executing tire changes in under 2 seconds. It's this holistic appreciation that has always defined her, turning everyday moments into opportunities for growth and connection. As fireworks erupted overhead, synchronized to the rhythm of the race, she squeezed Gordon's hand, a shared laugh escaping their lips at the sheer audacity of it all. Million-dollar machines hurtling toward a checkered flag while billion-dollar stars mingled below. But the Ramsays weren't the only luminaries illuminating the night. Sharing the spotlight, quite literally under the same constellation of floodlights, were Hollywood royalty Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones, whose arrival injected a dose of timeless charisma into the mix. Michael, the grizzled veteran of the silver screen whose career spans decades of iconic roles, from the cunning schemer in Wall Street to the haunted parent in The Game, moved with the deliberate ease of a man who has stared down both acclaim and adversity. At 81, he cut a figure of quiet authority, his gray cap pulled low over his brow not as a shield against the paparazzi but as a nod to the comfort of anonymity in a sea of faces. Beneath it, his eyes sparkled with that signature Douglas mischief, the kind that has charmed audiences and co-stars alike since his breakout in the 70s. His attire mirrored this blend of low-key and luxe. A pristine white shirt tucked neatly into black chinos that spoke to classic tailoring, overlaid with a navy gilet that added a layer of practicality against the desert chill that sneaks in after dusk. It was an ensemble that whispered, "I've seen it all and I'm still here enjoying the show," a testament to a life richly lived. Catherine, his wife of over 2 decades and a force of nature in her own right, complemented him flawlessly, her presence a whirlwind of Welsh fire and Hollywood polish. At 56, she remains a vision of ageless allure, her flowing black striped trousers cascading like midnight waves down her lithe frame, catching the light in hypnotic patterns.